Welcome back to my channel, everybody. So today's video is going to be, as you can tell, all about Pokemon, but specifically Pokemon Go. So I'm going to tell you guys how to have some tips and tricks and how to basically get your way through the game without walking. Yes, I know it's considered cheating, but I'm going to explain to you why I believe in being able to do that, and that is because there are many disabled people that I know. I'm in a lot of Pokemon groups on Facebook and Reddit and things like that. There are so many people on there who are disabled and, can't walk into certain places to get their Pokemon and things like that. Now, I'm going to show you mine really quick, my Pokedex. Basically, I have filled out my Pokedex already. I'm on level 22, and here's my Pokedex. I've caught everything except for Dugong. If you can see it, I know it's very hard to see. There's Dugong, Ditto, and then the 3 legendaries right here. So I'm also going to show you my Pokemon. So here's the names. There's my Aerodactyls, Blastoises, Charizard. How do I get down here? I'm going to show you Farfetch'd, and you have to go to different countries to get him. Here he is. Here's the noise he makes. So there's Farfetch'd. Then you scroll down and there's Ivysaur, Kabuto, Kabutops. There's all my Kangaskhan's. He makes this noise. You have to go to a different country to get him, Australia. There's my Machamp, Machop, and Machoke. Okay, so there's my Mr. Mime. My Muck is one of my favorites because he throws a trash can. All my Pokemon basically do have good high CPs. I think my highest CP is 2300 on my Charizard, or I'm sorry, I take that back, on my Dragonite. Yes, that's it. He doesn't have good moves. Oh, and before I forget, I do want to let you know, yes, I am aware of this whitehead on my lip. No, it is not herpes. So first off, let's talk about, for people who do not want to cheat through the game, are starting a new Pokemon account and want to get Pikachu as their first Pokemon. So what you're going to want to do is always, no matter what, do not start an account on Google, because I'm going to tell you why. Google has all of your information, as does Niantic, but it's easier with a Pokemon trainer account because okay, my dog obviously got smacked by the cat because they're so anyway, sorry about that. Oh my gosh. So anyway, basically you're going to want to start with your Pokemon trainer account, and whenever all the Pokemon show up, there's the 3 main ones, which is Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. Now, what you're going to want to do is just keep walking away from them. They're going to pop up, keep walking away, pop up, walk away, pop up, walk away. Then the 3rd time Pikachu will pop up, you can get your first Pokemon. There's that. The second thing, farming. So the rest of this video is basically going to be on cheating. Now, recently, if you do decide to install this application, it's going to be a little bit hard, because once you start it on the third-party app, Niantic does give you a warning, and they will say if you continue playing on third-party, you're going to be banned. But I will tell you how to get around that. So this is not a sponsored video as well. What you're going to want to do is go to www.tutuapp.com. You can either buy the $6.99 VIP app, which is in English, or the regular one for free, which is in all Chinese, but it's still easy. I'm only going to tell you guys how to do this on iOS because I do not have an Android. And by the way, you guys, this is what I use to film on. Whoa, check that out. Isn't that cool? Okay, so install the Tutu app. iPhone will give you a warning saying you're about to install something on a third party. You're going to want to do that. Once it's installed, click it. You'll get a warning that says this is an untrusted developer. Until this application is trusted, you will no longer be able to use it. So go to settings, go to general, and then at the bottom of general there will be VPN profile settings. Click that. Go up to the corner, or go to the middle where the profile is, click it, it'll say Tutu app, go up to the right hand corner, click install, or click trust, it'll say trust, and then go up to the right hand corner and say install. Install the app, click on Tutu app, and whether you're in Chinese or English, the Pokemon Go app hack is still there. Click it, install it, trust it again, and then you're good. So in order not to get banned, please, you're going to want to start out by creating a new account. Like I said, always do the Pokemon Trainer account because Google is more easy to find out if you're cheating or not. So download that, do your Pokemon Trainer account, and then, you know, start there. So whenever you download the hack, it tells you about the third-party websites, you know. So in order to not get banned, don't mind that warning. No matter what you do, you guys, there's a teleporting hack on there. Never teleport because it automatically goes in Niantic's system and they will ban you. So don't teleport. Now, I unfortunately teleported, but luckily it was before Niantic was tracking those things. So that's how I got my Farfetch'd Mr. Mime and things like that. But I will tell you how to do that to get those Pokemon without getting banned. And yes, it does involve teleporting, but there's a way around it. And no, don't be doing this with everything else. Like all your other Pokemon, don't be transporting everything like they're teleporting. So, okay, so you started your new Pokemon Go account. Now, like I said, this third-party hack takes you to San Francisco where the new tracking app is available. It's so easy. Now, the second thing I'm going to tell you, if you want your Gyarados, Charizards, things like that, you're going to want to farm. So farming is where you go, let's say, okay, so they start in San Francisco, you're going to walk towards the ocean. Trust me, it'll all come to you. I'm not going to explain how to walk to the damn ocean. Toggle app shows either walk, run, drive. You're going to always want to run. If you drive, you're going to get soft banned. Now, if you get soft banned, I'm going to tell you how not to get soft banned. Go to any Pokestop and click on the Pokestop, spin it, click off. Click on the Pokestop, click it, spin off. You're going to do that for 40 times, okay? So click on the Pokestop, spin it, click off. Click on the Pokestop for 40 times uninterrupted. You will be unbanned, okay? That's a soft ban. Now, soft bans, and you'll know if you're unbanned by because whenever you're soft banned, you won't be able to catch Pokemon. They'll all run away. You won't be able to click your stops and get balls. That's why you're going to spin it 40 times, and then it tricks the system into getting you off. Okay, so, no. So, okay, so where was I? Oh, farming. Going to the ocean, and you're going to see a bunch of Magikarp around. That's called farming. You uninterrupted, just click and keep catching them. Eventually, you're going to get it every time, basically. That's how you start out getting your good Pokemon. Now, there's Charmander, and to farm, you need nests. So there's always Magikarp nests all along San Francisco shorelines. For Charmander nests, I think that's in, it's in Wisconsin or Michigan. But you're going to want to teleport for those things, and I don't recommend it. I just say take your time. But anyway, what I meant to say with the driving, run, and walk, walking on the Toggle app is really slow. Running isn't that bad, but you don't want to keep running because it'll tell Niantic servers, like, why are they driving over the ocean, things like that. So I know this video is really long and it's really talkative, but I'm really sorry, and I'm just trying to help out, so, and, you know, relaxing, whispered video. But anyway, and I'm aware of the whitehead. So moving on, teleporting and how to get around it. Okay, so if you want your Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd, and Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is in Australia, Farfetch'd is in Japan and things like that, and what was the other one? Mr. Mime is in the UK, England. So you're in San Francisco when you start. If you want to get around teleporting, just do not play for a whole day, okay? You need to do this in order not to get banned. Now, whenever you restart the app a day later, just stop playing, do something else, go live your life, and then reopen the app a day later quickly, okay? Now, you're going to need coordinates to teleport. You can find that on Pokemon Wiki, things like that. Maybe I'll include the description down below, in the description, the link, I don't know. So after a day of not playing, hurry up and click, and you're going to need to immediately click the teleport button, which you'll see. It's all so simple. You'll know what I'm talking about as soon as you install it. Click the teleport button, quickly put in those coordinates and hit teleport. It'll say, you know, you're about to travel this amount of distance, your account may get banned. Just hurry up and do it because it takes a while for Niantic's system the Pokemon hack to see exactly where you are. So it tricks the system. Now, once you get to this place, you catch your Farfetch'd, whatever, you need to just stay in England, whatever, click off the app, stop playing for another day, and it'll transport you home in that time. You won't be banned, you won't get caught. You can do that for China and in England and UK, just whenever you want to teleport, but it takes a while. But that's what you're going to want to do not to get banned, okay? Now, I don't recommend doing this all the time because I don't know how long it's going to be before Niantic, you know, starts realizing, why did this person go to the UK or Australia or somewhere else in a period of like 3 days? Just take your time. It's all about time. You know, you're more likely to get all those Pokemon in time. Now, whenever you're farming your Pokemon, it's really good for the fact of Stardust. Now, here's another trick. Lucky eggs. Whenever you're farming, Magikarp are the easiest to farm whenever you're using the Pokemon Go hack, because you're constantly on the shore. There's constantly Magikarp, like hundreds, literally, just lining the shore. That and Psyducks. So always use a lucky egg. And whenever you're using the lucky egg, just continuously farm Magikarp, anything, as many Pokemon as you can get in that 30 minutes. Now, also, I'm going to tell you how to get rare Pokemon very quickly without, you know, using lucky eggs, anything. Now, also with lucky eggs, whenever, I would save up all your evolutions before you evolve a Pokemon. Just save it until you have as many Pokemon you need to evolve at once. Use the lucky egg, farm it, and then start evolving your Pokemon. It gives you like 3 times the amount of Stardust, you know, XP, things like that. Now, that's just a trick. Okay, so another thing, getting rare Pokemon. Now, this takes a little bit of work. This works without the hack, or with the hack you can do this just at home, but you're going to need to walk. Walk to a place where they're 1 km, or, you know, about a quarter of a mile away from where any Pokemon are on your nearby list. You need to walk where there's basically in the middle of nowhere. The reason for that is incense spawns from what is around, you know, your area. So if you're where grass Pokemon are, your incense is going to spawn grass Pokemon, water Pokemon, etc. Psychic, you get it. Go somewhere where there is absolutely no Pokemon, because Niantic's system shows, okay, there's no Pokemon here, so it's randomly generated. I've caught a Blastoise with my incense. I've caught, what else? A Dragonite. I've caught a Scyther, things like that. So just go there, start your incense, and stand around, you know. Now, another thing you need to know about incense. If you notice when you're sitting at home and you just click an incense, a Pokemon only spawns every once in a while. Now, if you're walking, whenever you have an incense and you're walking, a Pokemon spawns every 90 seconds. So make sure you're doing that. Just walk around, you know, use your toggle app, or just do it naturally. Your Pokemon will spawn every 90 seconds. Now, if you're just idle, it'll spawn every, I think, 180 seconds or more. I'm not sure. So, anything else? Basically, like I said, the reason I believe in cheating through this game is because I've wasted so much time trying to fill out my Pokedex. And yes, the rewards do pay off, but it's so much more fun whenever I can walk. And using the San Francisco tracking system is so amazing. I live in Pennsylvania, so it is shit out here. I think the rarest Pokemon I've caught with walking is a Snorlax. I have 1 million Snorlaxes on my other account. I only have like 3 on here, but most people don't have any. Eggs, you can hatch your eggs in the Pokemon hack. I keep saying and I know, it's so annoying. Trust me, you don't have to tell me. I know. You can transport you can walk for eggs in the Pokemon hack using the Toggle app. It's so easy. It's so much fun too. It's a good time waster. It's a good hobby. That's why I love Pokemon Go. Now, I'm going to show you guys my awesome ass hoodie and my awesome ass hat. Check this out. I am a fucking psycho Pokemon trainer, okay? Oh, by the way, excuse me, that's about it. That's all I have to say. I know this video wasn't like too exciting, but I'm just showing some of you guys who are so tired of walking around and everything like that. I am too. Oh, and don't believe all those videos you see like on YouTube where they're like, oh, we've hatched a 1000 km egg for a super rare bird. The birds are not out yet. If you see like on this hack, it'll like there's a thing up in the corner that says find this Pokemon, and you can click it and it'll show Pokemon within a distance of 106 km. Sometimes it'll show the legendary birds. Those are traps by Niantic. If you teleport to that spot, they will ban you for good. Don't do that. You know what I mean? I'm lucky that I learned all of this before teleporting and doing dumb shit. That's how I learned, and that's why I'm telling you guys. So I guess I'm done with this video. I hope you guys got some tips and tricks. I filled out my Pokédex. I am so good. 2nd gen comes out, I think, the end of this year or next year. I'm not sure. Niantic hasn't really come out with anything. Their tracking system will always suck. The game will always suck unless they implement some new fucking good things. Like, I'm tired that I only have a certain, you know, amount of clothing I can put on my avatar. I hate that other people can't see my name in the gym. I hate that whenever somebody has a higher CP, it's the main thing in the gym. Like, I want to be able to show off my awesome ass Kangaskhan. Like, he's my favorite. So, and Mr. Mime, because he's like, alright, you guys. My next video is going to be a mermaid to alien roleplay. I have a beautiful wig I can't wait to put on for you guys and just have fun, and it'll be super relaxing. I know this video isn't as relaxing, so yeah. I'm sorry about my dog squealing. He's okay. If he wasn't okay, he would have kept squealing and then I would have got up. So I love you guys so much, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.